Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so the latest cards, Xiangjian. Let's go with that. There's a lot of cards here, 10 cards, huh? Well, I am a little tired, it's late, and I already did 10 other cards today, so bear with me. But I will try and get through these as quickly as I can. Now, unfortunately, if I recall correctly, a lot of them have very similar effects, like the token stuff. I think it's the same among a lot of cards, so that helps a lot. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we have oh yeah, level 4. If it's normal special summon, reveal one Xiangjian or Worm in your hand. Spell summon one token. If you do, you can spell summon monsters from the exit except single monsters while the token is on the field. I think that's on everything that summons the token. I'm pretty sure. And if it's sent to the grid as single material, you can draw one card. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. So let's see, Hatter. I think Hatter did a lot of these cards. So that's the token. Okay, special summon token, single trigger, delay, special summon success, not summon success, special summon success. It's missing the damage step flag. So let me grab it from the number real quick. Okay. Once per turn. Okay. Cost. Right, so reveal one archetype card or whim monster in your hand. So let's see, is it this matching card location hand? Is the new archetype? Or is a monster and it's worm and it's not already revealed? It's fine, select, confirm, shuffle. Okay. And then you have empty master zones, and you can special summon this token. Okay. Token, special summon. If you still have room. Okay, I see. This is just to do these two checks again in a single line, huh? Okay. So if you still have room and you can summon the token, create the token, special summon step. Okay, so this is the restriction. Player target, master zone, cannot special summon. Absolute range, yeah. Target is location extra and nodes type synchro. Okay. And register the effect on the token. Okay. And then this is for Clock Lizard. Class coding for Clock Lizards. And then special summon complete. Okay. So this seems fine. Let's see the material effects. Draws into the go, material, delay, player target. Lost per turn. Condition is in the graveyard and reason synchro. Okay. This should be player can draw one. Yeah, it's optional, so Jar of Greed. Do not play control one. Go back here. There we go. Discussing the graveyard, you can draw on card, yeah. Player, okay, chain info, draw, okay, it's pretty standard stuff. Yeah. Okay, so it should be fine. Let's try it out real quick. So on summon, we're going to reveal one of these and get a token. We're going to, and then we need to check the restriction. And and the material thing. So let's get gesture confit, free special summon, proxy dragon, generic link 2. Here's the relate, so we can use him for the synchro summon part. Okay. So let's go, don't shuffle. Okay. So on summon, use the effect. Reveal one of these. Do not want to change this, whatever that is. Summon the token. Okay, which is level 4. Tuner. So yeah, I can summon confit, but I cannot summon proxy dragon. And then if I synchro summon, I should be able to draw one. There we go, okay. So she's fine. Okay, so we can move on to the second one. Now this tells us that the token part, because I think Hatter did all the cards that summon the token, and all the token summoning cards have this restriction. So we know that this part works correctly and we don't need to change anything on this in the other cards as well, which is nice. Okay, so let's move on to the next monster, Tai A. I'm not sure. Okay, banish one Xiangjian or win from your graveyard, spell summon token, blah blah blah, restriction. This can send a graveyard as single material. Send one Xiangjian or Worm from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use if it wants. Okay. Let's see. So this is the same basically, but it's an ignition instead of a trigger. Most patterns are here, and then the cost is slightly different because you need to banish from the graveyard instead of revealing from the hand. Amazon, this is for spread elimination, pay no attention to it. Cost filter is able to remove as cost, spread elimination, and filter, which says archetype or monster worm. Yeah, that's fine. Is this filter used later? Where is it split? It's used down here as well. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a bit more efficient this way. Token. This should be all copy pasted. Yeah, they look exactly the same. This makes sense. So this should work. Okay, so the second effect is the materials. When it's used as material. Condition. Alright, so it needs to be synchro, location grave. Is it this in card? Able to grave and filter. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Filter says it's an archetype card or we're a monster, and you're adding the able to grave check as well. In your deck, select, send to grave. Okay, here looks fine. So let's see. We need one in the graveyard, so use Foolish Burial, and Mystery Shell Dragon is a worm, generic worm, normal. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna use the same single monster because there's no reason not to. I'll summon and mill the this. Banish. Put some of the token. And then what should I call it? Yes, on the synchro and use the mill effect. Okay, yes. Okay, I can send any of the active cards. Okay. So he's fine too. Nice. See, like I said, a lot of the script is the same as the previous card, so we're saving a lot of time going through the script because I don't need to check every single detail because I know he copy pasted it from the previous script. just to be quick and efficient. So let's go to the next one, which is Yuan. So he's level 6. These are level 4. Okay, so discard one other Xiangjian or Worm special card from your hand. Then you can special summon a token if you want to. If you do restriction, if single material, 1200 burn. Okay. So this is slightly different because summoning the token is optional, but still, it's generally going to be the same. So let's see. Special summon token, ignition hand, hard ones per turn, all good. The cost is discarding one other card. Okay. Is existing mounting card, cost filter, location hand, accept itself. It has to be an archetype card or a weird monster, and can be discarded for cost. Seems fine. As PTG, you have room to summon this guy. Seems fine. And then the operation. If this is ready to the effect and you special summon it, okay, and you have more room, and you can summon the token. Okay, seems fine. And the player says yes because it's optional. Break effect because it says then. Create the token, summon the token, apply the restriction. This is the same. Okay. Seems fine. Okay. So all this seems fine. And then the material. Category damage. You forgot to change it from the previous card. Yeah, probably. It's fine. Not a big deal. Single trigger up, material, delay, player target. Condition is grave and synchro. Right, this has no... It doesn't need any activation check, you just can do the damage. If the condition has been met. Okay, this is standard burn stuff, okay. So it seems fine, let's try it out. So this is his level 10, so we can use him. We can use him and the token to summon this guy and try the second effect. For the first effect, we're just gonna discuss something, okay. Right, so activate, yeah. You can discard anything, let's say this. Special summon him. Special summon token, yes. Okay, so the first effect seems to work fine. And then if he's used a single material, I can use his good effect, do damage, and boom, we're good to go. Right, so he's done as well. Down here, okay. So let's move on to the last mained monster. I think he's a little different. Let's see. Level 6 again. Before damage calculation, if your worm battles an opponent's special summon monster that's from the extra deck, you can destroy both that opponent's monster and discard. Okay? Kinda like a Catastor, but yeah, kinda like a Catastor actually. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. Okay. Main phase quick. Typical monster, special stuff in your hand. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. And if it's in the game single material, target one card on the field or in either graveyard to banish it. Okay. So this is the first one that does not summon a token. Destroy field, trigger O, battle confirm is before damage calculation. Monster zone, STG. Let's see. A and B are the attacker and the attack target respectively. Okay. And then if A is controlled by the opponent, so if the attacker is the opponent, flip them. So A is always going to be your monster and B is always going to be the opponent's monster in the battle. Okay, and then you check the rays. Okay, one small detail. You need to check if A exists, because if the opponent's master is attacking you directly, right? This is gonna do the flip. So A is gonna be your master, B is gonna be the opponent's master. But A is gonna be the attack target, which is nil. It doesn't exist. So you're going to check that. So there's gonna error out here. So you need to check that the attack target exists as well. In that particular case. If you're attacking and the attack target doesn't exist, it's gonna check it here and it's gonna fail here and return false. So that's fine. So your master needs to be worm. Yeah. And the opponent's master needs to be spare summon from the extra deck. Okay. Let me just do this. So it's a little bit just the final line. Yeah, just this part I guess. So you put in this card and the opponent's master in a group. Operation for destroy. Okay. And then here, operation. AB is the same thing. If the attack has been cancelled, stop. Okay. You do the same flip here. I'm not sure if the checks are required here, but I'm gonna add them just to be safe. There might be some weird scenario where the check might be needed to prevent some errors. So it doesn't have to be there, to be honest. Okay, so if they're both related to the battle still, and B is still the opponent's, you put them in a group and just destroy them together. Okay. Now one thing, destroy both, and this card needs to be still related as well. Because it says because it says destroy both this card, both the opponent's master and this card. So if either of the two cannot be destroyed because it's not there anymore, for example, then you should not destroy the other one. Yeah, so if this is not related anymore, you should not destroy anything, pretty much. Okay, so I think that's fine though, other than that. Right, so this is a quick effect to summon from the hand. Quick special summon, hand for chain. Doing the main phase, makes sense. Other ones per turn. Condition, needs to be the main phase, okay. Cost, reverse group cost, check my master zone stuff, okay. This also does, internally this does the check for layer of darkness and whatnot, so it's fine. Tribute, this card can be special summoned. Now we don't need to check the zones here because the zone for the check for the zones happens here. So we don't need to do it here in this case. Usually we do. And then operation, just special summon this card, okay. And then if it's used as material, you banish something. Remove, single, be material, delay target. Hard ones per turn, different, okay. Let's go down here. Condition is in the graveyard. And the reason was synchro. You target a card on the field or in other gradient. Location, on field, not master zone. It says target one card, not a monster or anything, so I say it's wrong here as well. Is able to remove. Field grave, okay. Select target, banish it, okay. So that seems fine. Alright, so let's test this. Let's see, we need, what do we need? We need something to tribute to summon this. It's the easiest way. So let's use that one. We need an opponent's monster. Spare some from the extra deck. So let's do. We have this guy, so let's do Link Spider. Doesn't matter how much attack it has. Destroy both. And then if it's used as Synchro, you banish something. How are we gonna use that Synchro? We can summon a token with this, and then tribute this for this, and then summon this. Okay. But we do need an opponent in this test, so let's do that. Okay, so let's try the what are we going to first? Well, there's the special summoning effect. There's a hint message missing here. Let me fix that real quick. I suppose it's probably release. We'll find out in a minute. Now I need the opponent to have a monster from the extra deck. So I'm gonna summon this, make a Wing Spider, attack with it, and this should be able to trigger. Yeah. Destroy both, okay. So the destroy effect seems to be fine. If I use this, get a token, I can tribute this. Now if I use it as a material, I should be able to target and banish. Does it say? One card on the field or another graveyard. Yeah, so you can target literally whatever you want in itself. Yeah, we target this. It's banished. Okay. Now let me try the destroy effect with a different monster. So I'm gonna attack with Link Spider on the token, which is Worm as well. Yeah. And try the effect. In that case, it should work, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this guy is fine too. Chun. I don't think I read the name, I think I forgot. Anyway, he or she, it's a beast, so I don't know. But anyway, it's fine. So let's proceed. I think we're done with the main deck. We're done with the main deck. Nice. Okay. Now we have the two synchros. We're gonna need this to do the testing. Okay, so Xiao. Generic women on tuners, level 8. If it's synchro summoned, search or banish one Xiangjian from your deck. Okay. Quick effect, banish one Xiangjian or worm from your hand or graveyard. Target on another effect monster on the field, negates effects until the end of this turn, and you can only use one effect per turn. Okay, let's see. This was done by Hatters. I think the synchros were done by CCM. Okay, so synchro procedure, seems fine. Search or banish. To hand, search, remove, trigger O, delay. This should be SP summon success, right? Yeah. The event here was for normal summoning, as if you're gonna normal summon this guy. Condition. Summon type synchro. Okay. Target is an existing matching card. Location deck. archetype and is able to hunt or able to banish. Seems fine. No operation info because it's not guaranteed what you're going to do until the effect resolves. You don't know. Okay, and an operation, select 200 else. If not, you see then turn end. Okay. Is able to remove. Okay, I think it's fine. And then we have the negation effect. Disable target. Quick go. It does target rate. Yes, it does. Retain monster zone. Same hard ones per turn. Cost is to banish something from your hand or graveyard. So let's see. Monster zone, this is for spirit elimination. Again, pay no mind to it. Goes filter. Archetype card or raise worm. Okay. Able to move as cost. Okay, seems fine. So let's okay, the cost seems fine. Target one other effect monster. Is monster zone, this filter, and not check C is different than C, and we're gonna make C be a git handler. Because it says one other effect monster, it cannot target it itself. Is existing target, this filter 1. This is a standard filter for negating monster effects. Either side of the field. Okay, seems fine. And then the operation. No, why C doesn't need to be related to it anymore. Nope. If this is related to effects, let's put this in here, and let me put a comment. Negate the targets, or rather negate its effects. Disable until the end of the turn. Until the end of the turn. Okay, reset right here. Okay, seems fine. So let's test it out. So we're going to summon it with her. It's a single card. She can summon it by herself, I mean. And on summon, we're gonna use the first effect. And then we need another monster to use the negation. And we're gonna do that with the opponent, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. We just need fewer cards in hand, because we need some cards in the deck. Reveal this, we summon the token, and then we can make the synchro. I don't want to use her effect. Okay, line 45, there's a slight error apparently. Oh, it should be 8. So we pick one of the 3. This should be DC, not SC. Okay, let's see now. Small typos. Token. Okay, so let's say I select the spell. Add to hand, banish. I could maybe improve the string, but it's fine. This is a generic string. So let's see if I pick this, I should add to the hand. Okay. And then let me try the banishing just for... Let's make sure. Banish. This guy's banished somewhere token. Okay. That's a good chance to try it out. Seems to work. I think Hatter did this, the traps too, so it should be fine. It's gonna be the same effects from here. Anyway, now we need the negation. To test the negation. So if I summon her and use her effect, reveal, should be able to chain this guy. Banish one of the Xiangjian from your hand or graveyard. Way I should be able to banish this. So what's the issue here? Grave hand. What's the issue here? Grave hand, seems fine. Locations. Set card. Or his race. Yeah. Is it this? Maybe it's bit elimination bullshit. Let's see if the negation part works. Yeah, the negation works, but I'm not sure about this. Comment it out. I wanna see if I can... Yeah, okay, so you cannot summon like spider, so the restriction on the traps work. But let's see. Summon. Yeah, okay, so that's the problem. Let's see. Maybe this should be false. I don't exactly remember the spirit elimination stuff, but kind of stupid too. I hope that's the case. I seem to recall that being the problem in the past. So let's see. I hope it is. He has Monarch stats, I just noticed. Like Mega Monarch stats, which is kind of weird. Okay, use... Again, no. Shit, let me see the... Let me read the function. Wait, should this card take the filter actually? Let me see. Banish from your hand or graveyard. Let's see. activate effect I would like. Special summon. Oh, he just uses this. Oh wait, he uses this though. His location hand or filter. So this might be it. Might be it. Let's see. Let's see now. Test. There we go, okay. That was it. By the way, this is the increase or decrease level, right? Yeah. I'm gonna check that in a minute when I look at the spells. I probably didn't update these. Okay, so the negation works. That is what's important for this guy. So he is fine now. So we can move on to the other synchro. We're gonna look at that arrow when we get to the spells. So, Cheng. Generic materials. Gains 100 attack and defense for each balance card. Master your opponent controls lose 100 defense, attack and defense for each balance card. Okay. If this card will be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one card from your grade instead. Okay, and if a card is banished, you can banish one card each from your opponent's field and graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Alright, so let's see. What do we got here? The next procedure, about limit. Okay, you had it as well, okay. Okay, so single rage, update attack, value, update defense, get field group count. This doesn't need to be, this could be 0 because you're checking both sides anyway. Times 100, so he gains that much. Fix these, freeze, attack, def, synchro summon, decrease, attack, def. It's for the opponent's side. And the value is the same, just minus 100, okay. Okay, defense, okay. And then if this guy will be destroyed, you can by card effects, you can banish one from your game instead. Continue single, destroy, replace, disrupt. Okay, let's see. Master zone. Agent handler. Not do zone replace. What's up with the spaces here? Jeez. And there's an effect, and there is something in the graveyard. If you say yes, select, banish it, hit that true. Okay, as return false, seems fine. And finally, the banishing effect. Remove, not recover. What the hell? Filter go, delay. Yeah. Event remove, hard once per turn, master zone. What does it do exactly 1 card each from your opponent's field and graveyard. So, not players affected by. I'm gonna guess this is Imperial Iron Wall. Spell elimination. Okay, never mind. It's some other bullshit. Is existing matching card able to remove location on field, the opponent's side, and on the graveyard, in the graveyard rather. Remove 2 total. 1 from the field, 1 from the graveyard. G1 is the opponent's cards on the field. G2 is in the graveyard, the ones that can be banished. If they're both more than 0, select, and just banish them. Okay, I think that's fine. It's true because it doesn't target. Yeah. Where did my music go? Ah, wait. The game crashed. Okay. Well, that happens sometimes, I guess. Okay, and we're back. Right, so this guy. Right, so let's test the guy. We're going to summon it. I think this guy is the easiest way. He just makes a level 10 Cinco by himself. And then we need banish cards, and we need him to be destroyed. Okay, Gold Sark for banish cards. Dark Hole for the destruction. And the banishing is gonna be Gold Sark as well. Yeah, okay, so let's go. We don't need opponents. Okay, let's see. Let's summon him first. Yes, token. Summon him. Okay, so let's have the opponent. Actually, we can banish with his protection if I just realized. But let's have the opponent. You have stuff on the field in the graveyard. Yes. Banish this instead. Yes. Okay. Select this, and they get banished. Okay. He's 33. Seems fine. And he should be 900 attack. Yeah, okay. So he's losing 300, he's gaining 300. All good. So he looks fine as well, which is nice. Okay, so we can move on to the spells now. Now the 2 spells are skilled by Larry and the 2 traps are skilled by Hatter. And both spells share the level reduction, the level effect, and the traps share the token effect. So a lot of this is going to be the same thing with the monsters. We're going to just check it once. Okay, so normal spell, Dragonsword appears. Search one monster, or if you control Cinco, you can search a worm instead. Okay, this guy is banished. Target 1 Xiangjian or worm, increase or reduce by 1 the level. Until the end of this turn, you can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. So for the Cinco, let's just use her again. Otherwise, we need to get this guy in the deck. Otherwise, any worm. I don't know. Like Mazut. First one that comes to mind. Okay, and then to banish this, we can use Gold Sark. Add another copy in the deck, and we should be good to go. So if I activate it now, I should only be able to search the monster. Yep, okay. And with the Synchro, we should be able to search the True King as well. So summon the Synchro first. Okay, and then should be able to search either. Okay, this is gay as well, yeah. Okay, so the searching seems fine. Now the level stuff. When it gets banished, let's just summon her and banish it from the deck. Oops. There it is. Okay, I thought that was weird because I thought I fixed them, but I guess I didn't restart the game after I fixed it. That's probably what happens because the strings are correct here. So if I pick this, I should be able to increase the. Okay, so that's the same one we saw earlier, probably. 62. I see. Yeah, it's a classic case of undeclared parameter. Before I forget, I'm going to fix this on this card as well. So, yep, the same problem here, because obviously he copy pasted the code from the previous card. So let's try it now, it should work. Increase, level 5, okay. Let's see, hand search, activate for chain, other ones per turn. Is it this the Matsin card? Wait, what the hell is this? Okay, I see. Is it card or Sink and Worm? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna add this parenthesis just so it's a bit clearer how this is supposed to work. And it's type monster. He's able to hunt. So he's just passing. Is this Matsin card? Fill the face up, synchro on your master zone. As a parameter here. Now this is really long. I don't like this, so what I'm gonna do is this. It's way better. There we go. A lot cleaner. Send to hunt. Okay, and then the level stuff. Level change, trigger event remove. Hit targets. Yeah, hit targets. Reduce or increase or reduce. One Xiangjian or Worm you control. Control master zone filter is face up. Is a Worm or Xiangjian. You're missing the level check, and C has level, so you cannot target stuff like Exceed monsters. There's probably a better hint for that. Hint message level. No, because it's going to Target, maybe, or face up. Face up, I guess. Works most of the time. Select target. Okay. Hit target if it's related and it's still face up. Option. If the level is 1, you can do ace level, by the way. If it's level 1, you only have the option of increasing. Otherwise, you can select between increasing or reducing. And if the selection is the first one in the menu, it means you selected increase, so +1, otherwise it's -1. Standard is until the end, it's until the end of the turn, okay, so this part is all fine. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to the other spell. Grand Spiritual Peak. What does it say? Normal spell again. Target one Xiangjian in your graveyard, or you control sync, or you can target one Worm. Special summon it, and the banish effect is exactly the same. You can only use its effect once per turn. So, target special summon, activate free chain, hard once per turn. Is location grave in your graveyard, so this needs the is controller. Okay. It's in your graveyard and the filter returns true, and the filter says, again, I'm gonna put the parentheses here just so it's a bit more clear. It is Xiangjian, or you control Synchro and it's a Worm, and it can be special summoned. Okay, you have room with existing target in your graveyard. Only your graveyard. Yep. Okay. Special summon target. Okay. Standard stuff. It's like basically multi-born-esque. And the banishing stuff should be the same. The the level stuff. Already fixed this. Okay. Let's try it real quick. Bush burial. We can mill. We have these two. Don't need these. Don't need this. Don't need this. But we do need another copy of this to banish from the deck. Okay, so let's mill the this guy. I can revive him. Okay, all good. Now let's mill the vanilla, the Mr. Shell Dragon. And I should not be able to use it right now, but I should be able to use it after summoning a synchro with this veil. Okay. Special summons. Yeah, I can take it out of the two. Okay. All good. Special summon. And now let's banish the other copy from the deck. Yes. Target her. And I'm gonna choose reduce this time. Three, okay. Alright, seems fine. Okay, so reduce the black one. Okay. Okay, so this is done as well. So the spells are done. We only have the traps left, and then we're finished. So let's see. First trap is this one. Normal trap, research. Target one face a monster you control, banish up to 5 Xiangjian and/or worms from your graveyard. If you do, you gain 300 attack for each. Okay, permanent. And if it's banished, you can summon the token. I already tested this effect earlier with this guy, I think. It has the same restriction stuff. You can only use its effect once. Okay. So, activate, remove, attack change, target, damage step, free chain, timing damage step, hard per turn, condition. Right, so this is so that you cannot use it during damage calculation, after damage calculation, or at the end of the damage step. You can use it at any other timing you want. Target. The target is a face and monster you control. G is filter. What's filter? I have iron filter, an attack filter here, and there's a filter 2 here. Boy. Well, existing target uses attack filter, so this is probably here. And then this is probably here. Right? Let's see. Iron filter. Xiangjian or where monster is able to remove and spread elimination. Okay, so G are all your all those monsters. You check there's at least one, and there's an existing target in your monster zone. That's face up, and it's not part of G. Just so much extra work just for speed elimination bullshit, but I mean it works. It's correct, but it's annoying. Yeah. So select target. I think there's a better hint for this. Hint message. Attack dev. Attack. No, attack dev. Select target location monster zone. Get first target. J is the group again. The correct filter used here. If the target is still related, then face up. Select how many you want to remove, up to 5. Yeah, you forgot TC here. You did all this extra work here, but you didn't exclude it from the selection. Let's see. Here's okay. How many? I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Banish them. Keep count of how many you banished, and then increase the attack by 300. And it is permanent. It's not until the end phase. So remove this part. Yeah. Okay. Put the comment here. Increase attack. He likes putting spaces, so I'm gonna put a space there. And the token stuff, I already tested it, but let's look at it. You have room, and you can special summon the token. Actually, it's just copy pasted from the master, yeah? Yeah, it is from her. From Moye. Target, gonna play summon. Okay. Nice water. Okay. And single trigger, remove, delay. Okay, seems fine. and it worked when I tested it earlier. So let's try the activation. We need stuff in the graveyard. Lots of stuff in the graveyard. Well, not lots, but a few stuff. Foolish burial goods. Okay. So if I banish it, I should be able to summon the token. It worked fine before. Okay. And then I forgot to mill. Forgot to use these. Okay. I get the token. I can banish up to 2. Oh, I mean up to 5, but it's only 2 targets. 2 possible. Oh, that's the spell that changes levels. Yeah, okay. Okay, it gains 600. So I banish 2, so it's fine. It doesn't reset. Okay. So this trap is fine. Let's move on to the last trap card. Target one whim you control and 2 cards the opponent controls, destroy them. And if it's banished, token stuff. As usual. So let's see. Destroy target, activate food chain, monsters end phase. Destiny. Token stuff should be fine. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, it's the same. Copy pasted stuff. Okay. So destroy. Is existing target face up, worm in your master zone, and there are 2 cards on the opponent's field. Okay. Select targets. Select your one whim you control, and 2 cards the opponent controls. Place them in the same group. Category destroy. Okay. I can do this in a single line now. Get target cards. There we go. This does the exact same thing. Destroy. Okay. So let's test it out, and then we will be finally finished. We don't need this. Let me try out the token effect as well. Then we need a whim. Yep, she's gonna do that. And we need the opponent to just have cards. Okay. Save this in. Okay, let's use the banishing the token effect first. Good. Okay. Now let's have the opponent just set stuff. Okay, use it. Target this, and this, and this. Just destroy everything. Okay. And we are finished. Okay, and it took an hour. Okay, it didn't take too long considering that it's 10 cards. But like I said in the beginning, a lot of the effects are shared, so all the token stuff and the restrictions are the same, so they get copy pasted. Both spells have the same effect for the levels, so a lot of stuff gets copy pasted. Let me fix up the deck a bit. Right, so yeah. Don't need this, don't need this. So, yeah, we're done. Man, it was tiring today. I did like, okay, so these are 10 cards and I did another 10, so that I did like 20 cards today. But I didn't do them in a row, so I took breaks in between, so it was okay. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go upload these right now. I'm probably gonna go to sleep afterwards because it's late, and tomorrow we're gonna get even more news, more cards to do. So yeah, these look pretty cool. I really like their artworks. Effects seem fine, kind of simple, but the token is kind of cute because it's tuner. Anyway, I really like the artworks though, especially these two. I love their artwork. He's cool. He's okay. These are okay. He's pretty cool. But this one is my favorite, I think. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Peace. Take care.